Some NBA action to look forward to today. The Celtics will visit the Spurs at 8 Eastern. Boston has won 7 games in a row and are 30-7 on the road this season. The Spurs are allowing the third most points per game in the NBA since losing Wemby for the season. The Thunder, owners of the best record in the NBA, will host the Pacers also at 8 Eastern. SGA will look to extend his streak of 20-point games to 67. And the Lakers will visit the Grizzlies at 8 Eastern. Memphis making a surprising decision yesterday to fire head coach Taylor Jenkins despite being 15 games over 500 this season. The Grizzlies and the Lakers are currently tied for the 4th seed in the Western Conference. Oklahoma City has already clinched the 1 seed. Meanwhile, just a half game separates the Clippers, Warriors, and Timberwolves for the 6th seed. Remember that the teams 7 through 10 in each conference will compete in a play-in tournament at the end of the regular season. David Dennis Jr. back here with us, and the lasting image that the Lakers had from that last game was a buzzer beater by Josh Giddey from 47 feet. Shay cannot stop talking about it. So why are you more concerned, though, with something else from that game?
Well, I can't stop talking about it either. That was the most incredible ending that we've seen since Reggie Miller in Madison Square Garden when I was watching Power Rangers. That was one of the great endings we'll ever see. But yes, the long-term thing with the Lakers here is a word that I've been using since Luka got there, and that's sustainability. I have issues about what they're looking like in that fourth quarter. They gave up 11 threes to the Bulls in that fourth quarter. Luka and LeBron combined for 7 points in that fourth. This team has lost 8 out of their last 12 games, and it looks like a stamina issue. It looks like they're running out of steam. We've talked about Luka and the fact that he, struggles down the stretch sometimes with that stamina. LeBron is coming off an injury. He's 40, and now you're going to a playoffs where you have to perform like this every 48 hours.
Yeah.
I'm just concerned about how they're going to hold up to that amount of games, that amount of intensity that's required for them to uphold that defense.
Yeah, the postseason is basically like having another season after the regular season, so stamina is going to be important. Meanwhile, their crosstown rival, the Clippers, they won again, cruising against Brooklyn. They put up 132 points. Who's the best team in LA right now?
Amina.
Come on, come on.
The Los Angeles Clippers are the best team in Los Angeles. Look, I know everybody, you may be shocked about that thing. You're going to tell me all the stuff that I've already heard already. James Harden in the playoffs. Kawhi Leonard, is he going to be healthy? Right now, on March 29th, this team is playing as well as anybody in the Western Conference. There are 2 players who averaged 25 points in March, 2 teammates, James Harden and Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi looks like healthy, prime Kawhi. This team, defensively, top 3 defense in the league. Zubac is not letting anybody score in the paint on them. You look at this Clippers team. If they can avoid OKC in that first round, they have a shot against anybody in the West in the first round. That may be a Lakers team that they have to face in the city. And if that happens, I am still taking the Clippers over the Lakers in a first-round series.
Yeah, the Clippers, they've won 10 of their last 12 games, and a healthy Kawhi is a dangerous Kawhi, especially in the playoffs. David with the latest. Thanks. No worries with Steph Curry, though. Steph Curry, that is back on the court for the Warriors after dealing with that pelvis bruise. Warriors taking on the Pelicans. Curry off the screen, steps back. You know what he's going to do here. Hit the 3. Warriors only trailing by 1, back like he never left. Under 4.5 left in the first half. Curry, again, from his favorite spot. Just run it over and over and over again. Not a lot of space on that shot as well. Warriors up by 1. 1 minute left in the first half. Draymond Green finds Curry. I mean, we could just run this back. Because this is all you're going to see in this game. 16 points in the first half for Steph Curry. Warriors would trail by 3 to end the first half. Draymond Green grabs the rebound, gets it to Jimmy Butler. On the other end, lays it in. Warriors up 96-85. 7 minutes to play. Curry with the pass to Green. Green finds Buddy Hield. Gets a 3-pointer plus the foul, and Buddy Hield is fired up. Warriors up by 15 after a couple free throws. Butler with the pass to Curry. Curry pump fakes, gets it to Buddy Hield, and that'll be all she wrote. Warriors get the win 111-95.
Let's stay out west for this must-see. I don't know if it's a must-see because it feels like a daily occurrence now for Nikola Jokic. Gets the ball, Euro step, 62 feet, up, drains it. Look it. He's like, let me heave it, and let's see what happens. It goes in.
Let's see what happens.
Are you kidding? Let's go back to January 23rd against the Kings. End of the third quarter. Look at it. Another heave without even a doubt. In it goes. Unbelievable. He just makes it look so easy. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's a must-see. You're going to see it again. Jokic just hitting crazy shots all over the place. 14 rebounds, 6 dimes. Nuggets win it 129. Jr. and the Pistons taking on the Cavaliers here early in the third quarter. Usar Thompson finding Hardaway Jr. in the corner. Pistons up by 10 against the Cavs. Here's Hardaway Jr. knocking down the triple. Another 3 from the corner. He finished with a team-high 32 points. Pistons lead 74-62. Here's Isaiah Stewart driving inside, goes behind the back, gets the bucket and one. From Stewart on Evan Mobley. Pistons lead 101-83 after 3 quarters. So we go to the fourth, excited and dancing. Cavs trailing 114-101. Darius Garland feeds Donovan Mitchell inside, bucket and the foul. Mitchell would make the free throws. Cavs down 10. Garland finding Mitchell. Ooh, long triple. Cavs trailing only by 7 now. Mitchell again from beyond the arc gets that one to go. He finished with a game-high 38 points. Didn't matter, though. Cavs within 2. Did I just give it away? Schroeder drains, step-back triple. Pistons lead 129-118. Here's Thompson stealing it from Garland. That is all she wrote. Pistons win it 133-122. They snap a 12-game losing streak against those Cavaliers. It's so great to have against Davis Dennis Jr. here with us as we talk more about these Pistons that have been such a good story in the NBA. I mean, this is a team that only won, checks notes, 14 games last season. Now look where we're at. But nonetheless, how nervous should teams be about taking on the Pistons? I don't know, the next month or two or into the playoffs?
Yeah, if I'm in the East, I want no parts of this Detroit Pistons team. Now, full disclosure, over the last few months, I have developed a mildly unhealthy, obsessive love over this Detroit Pistons team. Last night, they won, have now 3 times as many wins as they had last season. That's the first time any team has done that, and a lot of that is that defense. Top 3 defense since the All-Star break, and look at what they did last night against that Cavs team. Cavs go on a 12-0 run, they fire back with a 9-0 run, and they close the game with a 12-1 run. That is playoff level intensity and not backing down when a team punches you in the face. You add the fact that you have Hardaway and what he did last night, 32 points, and Malik Beasley turning into Klay Thompson before our eyes, leading the league in catch and shoot threes. This team is somebody you do not want to face if you're in that East.
Okay, I love the obsession. Malik Beasley turning into Klay Thompson, huh? I like the comparison as well. This Pistons squad has been so fun to watch. We'll continue to keep a close eye on them because they are only a game and a half behind the Pacers for 4th in the East. Stick around, Des. Talk to you in a minute.
All right, some more action in the East. Bucks, the 6th seed, entering Friday and a half game behind the Pistons for 5th. Knicks, 3rd seed, entering Friday and already clinched a playoff spot. Early in the first quarter, Taurean Prince gets to steal, gets to Giannis Antetokounmpo. And David, he does this. This is just what Giannis does.
This is what Giannis does. This is why, despite what the Bucks are doing, he's still in the MVP conversation.
Absolutely. Mikal Bridges with the fadeaway jumper right there. Bridges again from the top of the key hits the 3. Under 50 seconds left in the second quarter. OG Anunoby with the steal. Gets it to Mikal Bridges for the 2-hand slam. And dare I say, my New York Knicks, that they are contenders and not pretenders.
You can say it.
Okay.
You can dare to say it.